Yes, I am. Let's see if I can get it in the background here. Yes, at the Magic Kingdom. Yes, at the Magic Kingdom resort.
Let's go, girls.
At Disney World, of course, my favorite Disney park. And so glad you guys are here with us because today we are going to do one of mine and my family's favorite things to do when we were too broke to go into Disney World, and that's ride all the transportation and stuff. So I'm so glad at all you people who are starting to come in here, and thank you so much for that 99-cent diamond super sticker. I so appreciate that, my dear. So appreciate that. She was awesome on Karaoke Geeks last night over on Polly's channel, Latino Slant, so please do go and check that out. So before we actually hop on the monorail for a little bit, let me turn the camera around. Let's take a little look at what kind of folks are up to here. So of course, this is like the entrance to the Magic Kingdom. So once you get off the ferry boats and stuff. Hey, the Islington girl, I don't know how you get your hair to look that perfect in that heat. You learn how to. It's kind of like it's something you learn. Something you learn. Some stuff you let go, and some stuff you can learn to control and all that. So those are the ferry boats that'll drop you off. The monorail, which we'll get to in a little bit, drops you off there. As a matter of fact, monorail is about to come by right about now. So that's monorail orange coming by right now. So for all you folks coming in, this is Reina Creole, and I am right outside the Magic Kingdom. We're actually going to do some monorail hopping today. So what you see are folks getting ready to go into the Magic Kingdom. Hey, Black Superwoman. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ears. And I see, there you go. Hyper Guyver. Hope it didn't cost you $6,000. No, it did not. It cost me about a fraction of that. Yep, there's my ears. There's my silver ears. That's my silver ears. Hey, Ram Bam 3000. Yeah, so my family did not have a lot of money to go to Disney. So I would find out all the cool, cheap stuff that we could kind of do. And especially when I was a college student down here, I found some of this stuff out. So this is the entrance to the Magic Kingdom. Thank you, and I see Kaylee is there. Says, "Hey, yeah, this is the folks getting into the Magic Kingdom. It's actually kind of late to be going, but I'm surprised at how not extremely busy it is. Hello, it's really not that busy here, but it's a Saturday, and the Magic Kingdom is usually slammed on a Monday." So I usually tell people if they want to go to the Magic Kingdom, you probably want to go later on during the week. I don't know, it's just weird like that. That's kind of how it happens. So yeah, you have to wear masks again back here at Disney. Of course, it depends on what you're doing. I rode the boat back, and they fixing the station. Yeah, they are fixing. They're fixing the train station, but also the train station has been out of commission for almost 2 years because they're building the Tron ride. So my plan is to let you guys see that outside canopy of the Tron ride, which is going to be kind of cool. I'm going to show you guys that. So thanks to all of you folks dropping in. This is kind of like just a fun, cool, cheap stuff to do at Disney. Just have a fun time and relax, sort of thing. But yeah, they are refurbishing parts of the train station, so it should look really, really nice when they're done. A lot of people don't do the Walt Disney train, but it's amazing. Hey, Kaylee. Oh, you're very, very welcome. let's see, Ram Bam says, let's see, don't try to, do not get me started about the Galactic Star Cruiser. But I will start. Let's put it this way. Even for people like me, who if I really wanted to afford it, it's not for me. You know? It's not for me. Okay, thank you. I remember back in the day, you could ride up front. And one time we went and we hit a bird. It was hilarious, actually. My nephew was like, look, Auntie, we hit a bird. Mini backpack. I got my Slytherin. Oh, you did. Black Superwoman. You got the mini Slytherin backpack. Awesome. Awesome. Poor bird. I know. Islington girl. It was not something I wanted to laugh at. But you know what? There are so many birds that congregate here. Especially on top of the Contemporary. Hawks like to hang out there because the little birds come in to eat the food. And they just pick them off. They just wait for food to show up. Here's our ride. What are we? Are we gray? Okay, we're monorail gray. We're monorail gray today. Awesome. That bird knew what time it was. It was just one of those things where, you know, you didn't expect that it was going to happen, and then boom, we hit the poor bird. It wasn't something that was intentional. Hey Ray. Yeah, I love the monorail. It's one of my favorite things to do. You just, you know, you kind of just chill out. It's a great ride. You get, you know, a great point of view from a lot of things. And it's a lot of fun. Poor birds, they need to fly away from danger, not towards it. Honestly, it's like a wrecking ball. It's like a wrecking ball inside of Popeyes, you know, literally. All right, let's see. We are inside here doing your best Bane impression. Oh, yes. Do you feel in control? No joke. I got here, forgot my mask, had to buy a mask. Do not even want to talk about how much it costs. But I have it. And yeah, so it's one of my souvenirs for today. All right, Popeyes here. Oh, man. But yeah, this is fun. So what we are actually on right now, we're on Monorail Silver. And we are what is known as the Transportation and Ticket Monorail, aka the Express Monorail. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's like they had one rule one time for the masks and then they changed them. And honestly, it's 105 with the heat index out here. You know? But after the monorail gets rolling and the air conditioning starts going, people like put them back on. It's, you know, I don't even know why they tried it. Universal, they don't do it. I got the Slytherin medium mask only to find out I need a small mask. Yeah, for what? You know what?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next stop will be the Transportation and Ticket Center. For the health and safety of everyone, please keep your face.
I know, that's right, Talia. They don't.
Thank you.
They don't. Yeah, it's so hot. I wish they would get rid of it. Yeah, I know. Universal, they did not change anything. And it's great, and the people, you know, thoroughly appreciate it. So there are 15 of you in here watching. Thank you so very, 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 very much. This is Reina Creole, and we are having a little bit of Magic Kingdom Resort fun. So we are riding the monorail, one of my favorite things to do that doesn't really cost anything except to park or get here. So we're on the transportation and ticket monorail, which I call the Express. It only goes to the transportation and ticket center and the Magic Kingdom. Those are the only two stops. There's good data. Hope nobody had garlic. Oh, well, thank you, Hyper Guyver. I so appreciate that. Yes, John Pearson, it is. We are coming up on the Grand Floridian, and that building with the boat in front, I actually stayed there for Christmas one year at a discount, and it was great. It was absolutely great. It was an upgrade. I didn't even pay for that upgrade. Disney upgraded me. The Grand Floridian is nice, but get a discount. Get a discount. You could do the EPCOT track. You know what, Rogue Disney? If my battery holds out, we just might. We just might. Hey, John Parson. So what's passing us now is the resort monorail. Right now they're working on the, I don't know why we're trying to slide here. I can fix this a little bit. A little bit better. Sorry if it's cockeyed. Yeah, that's the, we don't pick up anybody, but they make us slow down and sometimes stop if there's a monorail in front that's kind of hanging out, but that's okay. So yeah, that's the Grand Floridian. That's one of the pools there. Oh yeah, the Islington Girl. The monorail can be fun. I love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. Ever since I was a kid, I was just like, wow, this is a great, great, great ride. Yeah, this is that turn of the century Victorian kind of architecture. You see it in some parts of old Florida. So I think there was, I want to call it the Don Cesar Resort. Basically, they took that and kind of duplicated part of it to make the Grand Floridian. Where's the short guy in the white suit? Oh man, you would think so, right? No, he would be at the other resort, which we're going to wind up passing. The Polynesian, they are working on the monorail station for that, which is why we won't stop there. Well, this one won't stop there, but you'll kind of see what's going on. So the Grand Floridian, I do like it. I enjoyed my stay there. I would say at Christmas, it tends to get overrun with tourists from the other resorts, just for all the Christmas stuff that's going on and all that. But the rooms are great. The service is great. And you can walk to the Magic Kingdom from there. So now we're coming up on the Polynesian Resort, which is gorgeous. The landscaping's gorgeous. Does the Polynesian have pineapple drinks? Oh girl, yes. There is an infamous one called the Lapu Lapu. I think they'll only let you have 2 of them. Yeah, Islington Girl, some of them are quite big, quite spread out. Covers a lot of real estate, most of them. I can't even recall the smallest one. So yeah, see, they're working on the monorail station for the Polynesian. So the resort monorail does stop there. But yeah, the Polynesian has these separate longhouses. I've stayed in about 4 of them, 4 of the longhouses. Modeled after the Mount Washington, the Breckenridge, and the Hotel de Coronado in California. Thank you. 2 of those in Trust get lucky. 2 of those in Goofy would get lucky. I'm just saying. Hey, Theme Park Casual. Hey, Gary. So glad you love them. Glad you love them. Yeah, Talia, she knows. Man, we had 2 Lapu Lapus each one year at Ohana, and I don't know how we made it back to the Magic Kingdom. I couldn't tell you. I honestly could not tell you. I couldn't tell you how we made it. So this is a transportation and ticket center, but we're not going to get off. We're not going to get off. Actually, I'm probably going to switch seats a little bit. So this is what I like to call the nexus of monorail transportation, because you have the monorail that goes to the Transportation and Ticket Center in the Magic Kingdom. You have the monorail that's just for the resorts. And then you have the monorail that goes to EPCOT. So we might actually try that. So what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm actually going to switch sides. I'm going to switch sides. Let's see. Blame it on the delicious drink the next day, ladies. Oh, I most certainly did. Let me tell you. The Polynesian has the best drinks ever. I have not been in Trader Sam's yet, so I can't say for that, but of all the places that I've had drinks at in Disney World, the Polynesian, go to Tambu Lounge, that Nautilus drink is you know, the back scratcher is too, which is actually served with a back scratcher in it. I kid you not. Polynesian drinks sound disrespectful. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, one day your girl is going to have to stream from Tambu Lounge, and I'll show you exactly how disrespectful the drinks are at the Polynesian. You know what? But I have to tell you, if you're looking for a resort at Disney that has the most disrespectful food and drink, that would be the Polynesian. I kid you not. That's why it's my favorite place. So if you saw my post on Instagram, you'll see my breakfast. We will be sending something, but boss says I am banned from sending you stickers. That's okay, Ray. That's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next stop will be the Magic Kingdom. For the health and safety of everyone, please keep your face covering on at all times while
Trader Sam's on me. Just let me know. Oh, cool. I sure will. Just why you need to stay there. Exactly. Islington girl, I'm trying to work out how I can stay at the Polynesian again sometime in the future. I'll tell you this much, I'd rather pay that than pay for the Galactic Star Cruiser, but you know, just saying. So there are 16 of you in here watching. Thank you so much. We're just riding the monorail here around the Magic Kingdom. To be honest, it's kind of like a dry run for when I come here on Tuesday night for the Boo Bash, which is sold out. So it's going to be interesting. You got to try all the disrespectful food and drink and rank their disrespect. Oh, absolutely, Black Superwoman. Absolutely. Because it's like, you know what, if you're going to spend money on food and drink to eat, you might as well spend it on the most disrespectful stuff. So you have stories to tell. So over there in the background, that is the Wilderness Lodge Resort. I haven't stayed there yet, but for Christmas, it is obscenely decorated. I can't wait to check it out for Christmas. If you are on the floor, 10 out of 10 disrespect. That is definitely the Lapu Lapu drink at the Polynesian. Okay, literally, they stopped selling it at Kona Cafe, probably for people like me and my family, who that was the first thing we tried to drink when we got there. So we are about to go inside the Contemporary Resort, which is one of the coolest things ever. I thought this was so cool when I was a kid. It's like, hey, guess what? I go inside a hotel. That's Chef Mickey's breakfast. And yes, those are the Incredibles rooms that are coming. They're refurbishing them all. That's why they're like all covered from the outside. Yeah, Ram Bam. I thought they were going to get rid of it, but apparently they still want to keep the money. So Trader Sam's is there, as are the Trader Sam's t-shirts that you can get. Absolutely. So that is the Disney Vacation Club over there. That's the DVC building at the Contemporary. I haven't stayed at the Contemporary. The architecture just doesn't do it for me. I call it the toaster. The Polynesian is my favorite, with the Grand Floridian a second. So right now you'll be able to see not only Space Mountain, but a little bit of the Tron building. You'll be able to see the canopy that they're working on. I don't think the Tron ride is going to be ready for the 50th, which is really disappointing if you ask me, because I was looking forward to that. And doesn't look like it's gonna happen. And let's see, see the castle? It's got the rose gold for the 50th. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Tron ride. Yes, Kaylee, the Tron Lightcycle ride. They already have it at Shanghai Disneyland. So if you want to know what it looks like, just go on YouTube and look up Shanghai Disneyland, and you'll be able to see it. Okay, yep, we're holding for the other monorails to go through. So yeah, they are building a Tron Lightcycle ride here at the Magic Kingdom in Disney World, which is actually behind schedule. And I'm feeling some kind of way about that because that was one ride I really, really wanted to do. Rogue Disney says they're doing the anniversary for what, like 16 months or something like that? Yeah, Black Superwoman, I don't know how I feel about the castle paint job. I'm not quite sure I know how I feel about that. Let's see, I'm sorry about the scenic. Let's see, let's look over here a little bit while we wait for the monorail to move. So you get like another view of the contemporary. So thankful for all you guys in here watching. Please hit that like button. Hey, Carmen here. Me and my daughter eating lunch and enjoying your views. Well, thank you so very much. Glad you guys are enjoying everything. It's fun for me to do this for you guys. Since I'm here now, you guys can live vicariously through me. So you can see a little bit of the Halloween decorations that are down there on Main Street. And yeah, even with Hagrid's, they could have used a Tron concept for Speedier Bike Coaster. Yeah, I'm hoping it's, yeah, Hagrid's was really fast. Disney, for some reason, I don't know, outside of the Rock and Roller Coaster, they seem really averse to those like launch coasters. I guess because they want to keep everything so that everyone can enjoy it, but sometimes you need to go outside the box for that. You know, sometimes you kind of do. You kind of do. So we're back at the Magic Kingdom, and actually we're going to ride this around one more time, and then we'll probably hop over on the EPCOT monorail so you guys can check that out. People joke when I said this is a ride. Your Muslim uncle, hello, says, ooh, woman, you are taking me back. Thank you so much. Oh, you are very, very, very welcome. We are on Monorail Silver right now, stopped at the Magic Kingdom. So we're gonna head on over to the Transportation and Ticket Center. Hey Kaylee, Jay should let you be in a video on park hopping. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. It would be awesome to be on park hopping, actually. That'd be great. I would absolutely love to guest on park hopping. So some folks are getting on. 50th job is not as bad as it to, oh, Tina, yes, I remember that 25th anniversary paint job. That was freaking horrendous. Oh my gosh, it was awful. I'm gonna actually switch over again. You're probably gonna see me doing this a lot. Yeah, that 25th was tired. You're so sweet, Black Superwoman. Oh, but yeah, that 25th Black Superwoman. Google Disney World 25th Cinderella's Castle. That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't like this paint job, that one from the 25th was awful. It was awful. I don't know what they were smoking when they did that. But yeah, folks, we are. I know Talia, remember that birthday cake was horrible looking. It looked so bad. It looked so freaking bad. I want to know why. I think Eisner signed off on that. No, it's a bad idea. Bad idea. So yeah, we are stopped at the Magic Kingdom. We're on the Transportation and Ticket Center monorail. So we are headed over to the Transportation and Ticket Center, and we are going to hop on the EPCOT monorail. so I can take you guys over there. Yeah, yeah. I think Rick James really would have shot that down. So like I said, this is one of my 25 years of Disney magic. My Talia, that was horrible. That was, oh God, that was just horrible. But yeah, the monorail, like I said, the monorail is one of my favorite things to do. Is that the LSD case? I think if it was, it would have had more psychedelic colors, and it didn't. It just looked like, oh my gosh, it just looked like a bunch of colors just spewed out, and they didn't care. It was just this bright, ugly, pink, white. I don't know. It's like a colorblind person. No, I won't say colorblind, but it didn't look good. It didn't. They should have focus grouped that before it happened. If Ram Bam says, is that the paint job that looks like a layer cake? Yes, that is exactly it. And not a good layer cake either. Not like those cool layer cakes that look so good that you kind of wonder if you can eat it or not. No. This one looked like somebody's grandma didn't take her meds before she decorated the cake. That's what it looked like. Oh my gosh. Is that the Barbie house turned upside down? Yes. Islington Girl. I nailed it, layer cake. Islington Girl, you and Talia said the same thing. It looked like a nailed it cake. That is exactly what it looked like. It was just absolutely awful. I am just kind of amazed how well, it is the middle of the day. So that's why I tell people, if you want to take a break out of the crowds at the park, just, get out at lunch. Get out at lunch just to kind of calm everybody down. Just ride the monorail around once or twice. They're not going to kick you off unless it's closing time or something like that. Whoever thought of that got fired. They did. I don't know. It is Disney. They might have failed up and put them someplace where, they couldn't do stuff. Crowds dropped drastically after the mask update, to be honest. You know what, Rogue Disney? I believe it. Because last year, when things were kind of iffy, people still came, but they kind of dealt with it. Now that they went away from it and now came back, yeah. Because I was telling people that, think twice. Think twice, because it's so hot down here right now that if you can put your trip off, do it. Because it doesn't make much sense when it's like you didn't have to have the mask on. Now you do. When you put them on and take them off and all of that. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next stop will be the transportation and ticket
People
center.
are getting fed up with the mask. That's why. And also, I think more people are starting to wake up to the data. Absolutely. That's why Universal didn't do it. And Universal is packed. Universal is crazy packed. That's why I didn't go over there today. If I go to Universal, I have to go like at the butt crack of dawn as soon as the park opens, because so many people want to go that I just want to get in there and get done, do my shopping, get out. Okay, and we are on the move again. You can probably see a little boat in the water. That is the boat launch that goes from, the Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian, then over to the Polynesian, and then back. It's actually my favorite way to get to the Magic Kingdom. It really is. Because you don't have to deal with the monorail. At the Polynesian, you can take the monorail or the boat, but frankly, I prefer the boat. It's a cool ride. Is the rock on that boat? Gary, I wish. I wish. But yeah, Universal has made it very clear. Even when I did a survey with them, they made it very clear they're coming for Disney. They are coming for Disney. If Disney goes right, they're going to go left. Yep, there's the boat. The boat to the Grand Floridian lets you right off in front of Narcoossee's. So the building that we were in was flipping awesome because all we had to do is go outside, make a left, and there was the boat launch to get to the Magic Kingdom. It was a great location. Price wise, it's cheaper than a Galactic Star Cruiser. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. I would gladly pay $6,000 to be here for a week. Absolutely. Absolutely. At least you're here for a week. Okay, we're holding again. We're holding again. 20 of you guys in here watching. Thank you so very, very, very much. Oh yeah, absolutely, Black Superwoman. I tell people that one of my favorite things to do is to split a stay at Disney. So this is one of Lorena's tried and true tricks, okay? I will stay at a value resort for about 5 nights. So yeah, you're paying about $200, $250 a night, but you know, you're running around the parks and everything. So you're not in your room that much, right? So I'd stay there for 5 nights and then book one of these deluxe resorts for like the last 2-3 nights of my stay because you're at the resort the whole time because you're tired of running around and everything, right? So you're at a nice deluxe resort, chilling, enjoying the actual amenities that's going on. So
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to be loading here for another couple of minutes.
I've done a split trip like that for much less than $6,000 and actually worked out really well. Worked out really well. They have moderate resorts that you can stay at, but frankly, I feel like that's burning money. I feel like you should either go cheap at the start and go out with 2 nights at a bang at the end rather than, you know, kind of just, you know, like say there. Yeah, Rogue Disney, I did see about renting DVC points. I've never tried that. Geeky Sparkle says that on the Galactic Star Cruiser, that doesn't even include 3 days. No, it does not. It's like a day and a half almost, I want to say. Yeah, she's absolutely right. I don't know what they were smoking when they came up with that. Just no. But you know what? It's going to be interesting to see what the bookings look like. I am guessing they're probably going to float a Florida resident discount because I don't see them filling up that quickly at all. So I'll say look for the fire sale. Look for the fire sale at Galactic Star Cruiser because it's coming. It's coming. Let's see. Haven't been there since '76. Doesn't look like it's changed for the better, for the bigger. Yes. The Polynesian hasn't changed much. It's the resorts have spread out. Because the last resort that they built here, I want to say, was the Wilderness Lodge, which is out in the cut somewhere. Yeah, AP discounts as well, but they're probably going to come at it from a bunch of different angles, especially if you're a Florida resident AP holder as well, which I'm waiting for them to, I'm waiting for the price hit for that too, see what's going on. No chance Star Cruiser operates continuously for long, weekends only, then seasonal. Yeah, I don't see, I would really like to know their thinking for that kind of model. I don't think it's going to work. The lobby was better with the waterfall. You know what? That waterfall is what made the Polynesian Resort so distinctive, and I'm not happy it's gone. I'm really not happy that it's gone. Because it was wonderful. You walk in the Polynesian and it feels like Polynesia. It feels like you're in the islands when they had that, I called it the 1970s Brady Bunch fountain, but it was awesome. Hey, Daniel Hall. No, there's no way I would drop $6,000 for two nighs. Oh, hell no. Thank you, Nat Miller. Yeah, I like to reminisce on the stuff that I like. Hey, TD. On the stuff that I like and talk about the stuff I don't like. Because if you don't balance them out, it just feels like all you're doing is complaining all the time. So there's some things that Disney does well, and I really wish they'd stick with that. But that's one of the great things about the free market. Eventually, you'll figure out real fast how much you can logically charge. You know what I can do is $6,000 at Universal. Let me put it this way, I would camp out in the Hard Rock Hotel for a month for $6,000. Yeah, the Islington Girl. It's sequel trilogy. That's what, yeah, it's like a sequel trilogy, so it makes no sense to me. But that's what, that's what they want to go after. I will say this much. Every time they have original and prequel trilogy swag in the shops, it's gone. It's gone. Rogue Disney, I do think their food is better at Disney than Universal. I will agree with you on that.
And once again, folks, we do apologize for the delay. We're just waiting for the monorail in front of us to finish up its routine maintenance check.
Yeah, sometimes with the monorails, they'll kind of start backing up a little bit. It happens. You just chill. You're inside in the air conditioning, and you're at Disney. Just chill out. Chill out, have a good time. When I was a kid, I would have my face pressed up here. I was like, how come we can't stay at the Polynesian? My parents were like, because we can't afford to. And then when I finally got to be able to spend my own money to stay here, it was a big deal, and it was fun. It was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed my stay. It is the prices they charge now. You know what? Look for a discount. It's not hard. It's not hard. You get yourself a good Disney travel agent, or you just, stalk the site, get on their mailing list. Trust me, you will get discounts. People don't talk about that, but it's true. I haven't paid full price for a Disney hotel in 10 years. I never pay full price. I had a really, really good travel agent, so that's why I never pay full price. You got a good travel agent, she'll look out for you. Hey, Keely Chow. Yeah, we're kind of stopped, waiting to get to the transportation and ticket center, and then we are going to hop on the EPCOT monorail. I hate Matt Miller. I noticed the sequel trilogy figures and collectibles are being pushed more. I guess so. I know at Disney it's kind of weird. In their World of Disney store, very little sequel trilogy. The Galaxy's Outpost, it'll have a bunch of sequel trilogy, but hardly anybody's buying anything. The Galactic Outpost is mostly original trilogy stuff, and people are buying it up like crazy. Oh, yeah, it's weird. Animal Kingdom Lodge. Oh my goodness. That is another really nice, different hotel. I mean, we had a Savannah view, I believe. So we could wake up in the morning and see like all the animals out, walking around and stuff. It was really cool. It's a wonderful resort. Very underrated. Very underrated. Sanaa is so good. Rogue Disney. I haven't been to Sanaa. I'll have to try that out. I haven't been to Sanaa. I went to the buffet restaurant a couple of years ago, and the quality went downhill there. It used to be really cool, exotic things, like a mix of exotic and meat and potato type of things. And it kind of went downhill, and it just seemed too boring. So hopefully they've changed things there. Are we gonna get moving? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. The bread service. I've heard about that. 21 of you guys watching, please do hit that like button. Thank you so much. This is Reina. We're just pretty much just enjoying riding the monorail around, letting you guys see some stuff. Of course, we're stopped. The monorail can stop from time to time. It's just one of those. It's just one of those things. The Polynesian is so chill, but the AKL will put you in a chill mood if you are tight. Love the animals. Don't go in the hottest months. That's right. I avoid the animal kingdom in the summer because Disney does a good job with the animals, so it's not a huge smell, but the animals aren't that active.
Just a couple of minutes and we'll be on our way. We do apologize for the delay, and we appreciate your patience.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, let's see here. Only EVS once. we'll talk a little bit here, a little bit. Rose is a stalker. Thank you so much, Kaylee. Yes, yes, please do smash that like button. I appreciate that very, very much. Will you be getting a Disney annual pass? That's a good question, Theme Park Casual. I'm planning to, but I want to see, one, how much they're charging, and two, if they are allowing monthly payments. Thanks, Road Disney. If they allow monthly payments like they do with Universal, I'm probably going to get an annual pass because it works out. But I have to see how much it's gonna cost. Nope. Thank you. A lot of people have been talking about my eyeshadow. Yeah, there's a way to put it on to keep it looking that way. Some people think that makeup won't last in the heat. It will. There's just there's a certain way that you have to prepare your makeup. Because I like doing different looks, like especially Tinkerbell's one of my favorite, where I've done it with green makeup and the cast members have loved it. So today I kind of have like my Minnie Mouse makeup on. You look great as well. Oh, thank you so very much. Thank you. So we are going to roll out of here. Now that we are finally at Transportation Ticket Center, hopefully so. These are folks waiting to get on to go to the Magic Kingdom. So what we're gonna do, so if, like, say for example, you're in the Magic Kingdom, you want to go to EPCOT, so you take the Transportation and Ticket Center monorail. Or if you are at one of the resorts, you are going to take the resort monorail here to the Transportation and Ticket Center. And you get off the monorail here. And if you're going to EPCOT, guess what? You just go straight across. You go straight across. All right, thank you. And from what I understand, it's going to be here pretty soon. You're going to be here pretty soon. Here's the one thing. When you've done this so much, literally, you can have your eyes closed and you're like, yeah, I know where I'm going. Yeah, Black Superwoman. There are like a ton of people. We're gonna ride the back end of the bus. So we're in the green one here. So many ears. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm looking for my Halloween ears, actually. Yeah, so here we are at the Transportation and Ticket Center. I got dining finally for the 50th. That's great, Road Disney. I'm kind of jealous. You snagged that preview for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. That's amazing. Well, folks, we have 22 people watching. This is Reina, and I am actually at the Transportation and Ticket Center. We just rode the Transportation and Ticket Center monorail, and we are about to ride the monorail to Epcot.
Have fun on your trip.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love doing this. Yeah, those Haunted Mansion ears are amazing. I have to get them Black Superwoman. Tina Bojan, which ears are you looking for? You know what, Tina, send me a DM or put in the either, you know what, actually send me a DM with the ears that you're looking for, because I'm going to be going through here looking for ears. I want all the things Haunted Mansion, especially those purchase. Trying to get Loki ears. Tina, I saw Loki ears briefly, so I'll be on the lookout for that. Yeah, Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite things. So if you love Haunted Mansion, then Black Superwoman, definitely watch my stream on Tuesday live from the Boo Bash. because there is a gift shop at the Magic Kingdom called Memento Mori. That is like ground zero for the best Haunted Mansion stuff. I may need to enlist your concierge service for the mold-orama figures at Universal. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you guys that are members, I know I'm behind about the shopping service. But I will get that together. Actually, no joke. As soon as I was about to post it up, my internet went down. So I don't know when AT&T is going to get it fixed. But there's ways around it. See, disrespectful Haunted Mansion stuff. Yes, there's lots of it. Yeah, the Islington girl, they did have Loki ears, but I didn't know if anybody was looking for them. So I'll keep an eye out for the Loki ears. See if anybody's watching. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out with us. So we're going to go take the EPCOT monorail. We're going to go around there to EPCOT, and then we're probably going to roll on back here. Does disrespectful mean too pricey or too fattening? Ram Bam, it kind of means, it's one of those things where you see it and it's like, just shut up and take my money. It's just like, it's so tantalizing that you're not thinking about how much it costs, because the value just seems so good. It's like the difference between a regular donut and, like, say, one from Voodoo Donut that's full of chocolate and sprinkles and all kinds of sugary stuff. Yeah, you pay for that. It's like it's no respecter of how much money you don't have. It's like you want it, you know. You just want it. Okay, thank you, Tina. I will keep an eye out. I will definitely keep an eye out and take a look, because I know I'm hitting a couple of the shops around the monorail loop here, because sometimes people don't go to the gift shops in the Magic Kingdom Resort area. That's another secret. But some people might want to know how to get here. So of course there's the $30 to park here. You don't have to do that. If you want to wait until after 10 o'clock,
Thank you. Welcome aboard to the Highway Endless
okay. Rogue Disney, I haven't been to Everglades yet. I heard there's a key lime donut, so I need to go there. I need to go there for real. I'm trying to think of what was the other thing you guys were talking about. Oh, yeah. So also, if you just go to downtown to Disney Springs Park, then you take one of the resort buses from there to here. So you can get on a bus to either the Contemporary, the Polynesian, or the Grand Floridian. The Polynesian is my favorite. And it drops you off at the Polynesian, and you just get off and walk around. It's an extra something to do to kind of relax, you know, with the family. You don't have to pay to get into Disney, but guess what? You can see the castle from the Polynesian and from the Grand Floridian and from the Contemporary. So we're kind of going the other way here. Let's see. I totally stole her phrase. You know, maybe I should get that on a t-shirt. It's so disrespectful. I mean, why not? Drunk has a t-shirt saying there's me and then there's everybody else. I just need one that says that's so disrespectful. So I think that's World Drive down that way. 20 of you guys watching live. Oh, 21 watching live with me. Please do hit that like button. Let's see. You should get Tom to dress up as Floaty from Labyrinth for the. Oh. You know what? He might do it. Did I just see a gator, or do they keep them out? No, the Islington girl, they don't keep the alligators out. They do have, I think, their own version of Fish and Wildlife to come in and monitor that sort of thing. Plus, they also had to put up signs to remind people to not, go in the water because there's gators and stuff there. And I think when people come here, they forget that this is in the middle of a swamp with wildlife and everything. I'm totally gonna start using disrespectful. Oh, have fun with it, Ram Bam. Have fun. Carol and Charlotte, right? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Is this the... Yep. That's the toll gate for the Magic Kingdom. And somebody backing up right there. Weird. I guess they didn't mean to go to the Magic Kingdom. They didn't know about the turnaround there. This is so much fun doing this with you guys. I mean, this is again one of the things about Disney that I like doing. That's not the parks necessarily, but you can just get out and have, get out and have fun. So when they put the EPCOT monorail in place, it was a big deal. It was a big deal. It's like, cool, there's a second monorail we can jump on. Also to tell people, usually Orange County Sheriff is out here making sure people don't drive too fast. But it's neat, just coming through here. Just chilling. Oh yeah, so earlier today, and I do have to do a review on it, I had the most disrespectful breakfast out at Kona. So if you're on Instagram, I put a picture of my disrespectful breakfast there. Let's just say macadamia nut pancakes as big as a dinner plate, and there were 2 of them. Yes, there were 2 of them with 2 really, really big pieces of sausage. And literally, I've been fast. I had to fast for like 15 minutes. Oh, look, there's the solar farm. Solar collectors down there. There's a hotel in the background. One looks like a swan on the top. One looks like a fish. So that's the Swan and Dolphin Hotel. I haven't stayed there yet. They're actually more reasonably priced than the Disney Hotel. So that's another secret for you. And that building to the left, that's Guardians of the Galaxy going up over there. And you should be able to see the EPCOT ball. Florida for when you need to hide the body. The food festival they do is pretty good. Yeah. EPCOT Food and Wine. I'm looking forward to doing that next time it comes around. So you can kind of see the pavilions over there. Again, we'll get to see the EPCOT ball. Absolutely. And there's Guardians of the Galaxy over there to the left, what they're building. I don't think that one's going to be ready. Don't think that one's going to be ready for the 50th. Watch out for the wine moms. Yeah, Black Superwoman. Yeah, the wine moms are a little crazy. Let's see if you guys can see the building over there. That's where the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind coaster is going to be coming. Hey, Veronica Ramirez, nice to see you. Yes, please smash like. Oh my gosh. I just thought this was freaking awesome when I was a kid. It's like, it looks like a giant golf ball. But now we call it Walcott. Look at all that construction. It looked like it rained over there. Yeah, I think it did. I have my umbrella always in case it rains. Smashed it. See, look at all this construction. It's not, they're still working on it. There's a water fountain down there. If my sister's still in the chat, that was a water fountain where she used to jump in so the water would splash her. And let's see, there's Journey into Imagination, and then there's a land pavilion. That's where Soren is. The Seas with Nemo and Friends. Look at all that construction. Holy crap. Wow. I know, isn't it cool? This is really good. It kind of like gets you excited about what you're going to see at EPCOT. And that silvery looking building over there, that's for Test Track. That's for, oh, wow. You know what, Black Superwoman, it was so hot. I think that water they treated, it wasn't stinky, because we know stinky egg smelling water from visiting relatives in Putnam County, and it didn't stink. No, they have that water treated. So yeah, there's the EPCOT symbol in the beginning. This is like such a nice flyby. And at Christmas, oh my gosh, at Christmas they'll have like the light up topiaries and everything. It looks great. More of the Guardians of the Galaxy. They use bromine, I think. Okay, so the same thing that they put in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, right? Don't touch the poop. Oh wait, there's something. Yeah, the Islington girl. It's a ton of construction. I tell people it's really not worth it to be over that part right now, but depends on what you want to do. Depends on what you want to do. So, oh my gosh, 26 of you guys watching. Thanks so much. I'm sorry about my voice. But yeah, that blue building over there, that's for Guardians of the Galaxy coaster, Cosmic Rewind. And they're still working on it. Black Superwoman, I love a man in uniform. I don't blame you. I do not flip and blame you, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. But yeah, EPCOT has so much construction going on. It's not very appealing, from what you guys saw. So that's why when some people are like, should I come to Disney now or not? It's just like, just to kind of be aware of what's going on. When I was there, we kept going to EPCOT. Doesn't hurt if he has an employee discount. I hear you, Black Superwoman. Shoot, these parks are expensive. The comments disappear so quickly, so if I don't get to read the whole thing, I'm sorry. Hey, accidental tourist. If you like the Simpsons episode, Lisa drink the water. Later, Lisa, I am the lizard queen. Did you guys see that TikTok video of that one, well, now former Disney cast member who was drinking water all over the place out of the fountains and stuff? Oh, you're very welcome, theme park casual. You're very welcome. Yeah, Ram Bam, it is. It is. TikTok is utter cringe. Definitely. Yeah, I just kind of like to take people out to it's nice to get out from behind the podcast studio and kind of just go out, even though it's hot as I don't know what, but we're inside. Hey, Anjika Blue. Yeah, they did. They fired him. Supposedly he got a new job, but I mean, why would you risk doing that? Or at least blur your face out and change your voice or do something. Robert, are you wearing a mask? Yes, I am, because I'm inside of transportation. So I do have a mask on. Once I go outside, it comes off. Yeah. So that's part of the irritation. It's just, it's not being evenly, enforced. It's like I was on a boat, but it was covered. but I didn't have to have my mask on, but I go inside on the monorail, I have to have it on. You know. Thank you guys, 24 you guys watching. Thank you so very much. Please do hit that like button. We are on the EPCOT monorail actually, so we're heading back to the Transportation and Ticket Center. And from there, we'll see. I still got time on my batteries. Actually, we will take a, what are we gonna do? Trying to decide here. You know what? We'll probably walk over to the Polynesian and kind of end it there so you guys can see. But yeah, it's a nice ride. It's, you know, air conditioned, which is the important thing. Interesting. They're still spending money on construction with the low attendance.
To the Monorail line, our next stop is the Transportation and Ticket Center. We're with health and safety, keep your face covering. Hope your nose muffled at all times on the monorail. And if you are standing, hold on to silver handrails. Do not lean against the element doors or place anything up against them.
Here we go.
Thank you. We hope you all had a magical day of discovery on your visit here to EPCOT.
Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, so bye to Guardians of the Galaxy over there. Heading back on over. Like crazy. So, oh my gosh, so yep, we're headed back to the Transportation and Ticket Center. So if you were at EPCOT during the day, is where you would leave. Yeah, talking over the, sometimes black superwomen, sometimes they get creative over the mic, over the PA system. I got my eye on that hoodie. You got, I need more hoodies. Ram Bam, which hoodie? Was that from Disney World or from Universal? Because I'm starting to lose track of which hoodies I saw. When the entrance or exit from yours. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting I have a merch shop. I know. I keep forgetting. Oh, well, I'm glad you guys get it. Yeah, definitely if you get something for my merch shop, definitely take a picture so I can see you with it. One of the things that I wish Universal did sell would be the Krusty Land employee shirt, you know, like with the stripes and everything. I really wish they'd sell that. But yeah, EPCOT is so full of construction. I don't really think I could enjoy going over there. I really don't. I really hope they have most of that construction done by the time Remy's Ratatouille adventure happened. Hey Teresa, how are you, my dear? So good seeing you. So glad you're here. Always love seeing you. Thank you for being happy and upbeat person. That makes me smile. Oh, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. You know, everyone has their downbeat days, but, you know, mostly upbeat. Yeah, you can concentrate on the bad stuff or, you know, you can appreciate the good stuff. So I like to do that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't go to EPCOT in that condition either. They need to clean EPCOT up more. I'm excited about Remy opening, but yeah, they need to clean it up. Are there more people in other sections? I think there's more in other sections, but honestly, crowd level wise, it is definitely down. For a summer, for a weekend, it's down a lot more than I'm used to. Magic Kingdom is usually more crowded, but it didn't seem that way to me when I walked up. It seemed not as crowded as usual. Part of it, I don't think so, but part of it may have to do with the fact that kids here go back to school on Tuesday, so a good percentage of locals aren't here this weekend, but even so, it still doesn't seem as heavily attended as usual. Yeah, Florida, it's really pretty. It's been raining a lot. It's really hot. It's about over 100 with the heat index. It is very hot. So when you're here, you have to make sure you hydrate, because so many times I've seen like Reedy Creek with the crash cart, in a gurney to get someone because they passed out from heat stroke. We have 27 of you folks here. Thank you so very much. Black Panther, it is crazily humid here. Yes, crazy humid. It's going to be this humid until about, I want to say, end of October. End of October, it's going to be humid. I think I missed someone saying hello to me. I'm sorry. The screen just disappeared so fast. Yeah, Black Panther. I tell people, wear performance wear. Get yourself a cheap performance shirt from Target or Walmart and wear it. Trust me, you will be much more comfortable. Much more comfortable. It is, Disney World is in a swamp. Swamp in the summer is not very comfortable. Not very comfortable. So there's more folks going into the Magic Kingdom. Yeah, Ram Bam. Last time I was in the UK, I think it hit 30 Celsius. No, maybe 28. Speaking of gurney, there's one down there right now. They may have had to help somebody from heat stroke. Now I was in England, and it hit, I think, 28 Celsius. And people thought that it was a heat wave, and I'm just like, no, actually it's kind of mild, but you guys aren't used to that kind of heat. So what they try to tell Europeans when they come here is that the sun here is no joke. It's nothing to mess with at all. Australians, we don't have to tell that to. Australians know what's up. But if you're from one of those really, really cooler climates in Europe, it can be a problem. If you're ever in England again, come to Oxford. We can meet. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Shellback. Yeah, I haven't been to England in probably like 10 years. In 10 years. And I absolutely loved my visits there. Been there 4 times. So I've been to London twice. I've been to Manchester. Manchester. Manchester looks like New Jersey, actually. Portugal. Okay, yeah. If you're from Portugal or southern Spain, yeah, you have no problem here. You know what the deal is. Okay. So we just got off the EPCOT monorail. Just to, let's see, many parents, met old friends in Arizona, Germany. Canadians know what's up. That's why we're still not... Canadians come in the summer, but yeah, you Canadians are a lot more cognizant that you need to use sunscreen here. But I see a lot of you guys in the winter. Sometimes when the temperature will drop like to 40, Floridians won't come out. But all the Canadians and people from, like, say, New England and Michigan are all swimming. Hey, Darius Munchausen, glad to see you. So we're coming down off the EPCOT monorail. Back to the Transportation and Ticket Center. Two days to defrost a Canadian if they are safe. Oh, man. Yeah, so this is what I like to call the transportation nexus. You'll hear me say that a lot. Proximity to transportation is also something to keep in mind when you're at Disney. And watch out for mosquitoes too. You know what, Darius? I get bitten by mosquitoes all the time, but I never get bit in Disney. It's the strangest thing. I don't know what they do with their pest control. I never get bit by mosquitoes at Disney. Like ever. Ever. So that's the resort monorail, but I think what I'm going to do for you guys as a special treat since I'm here, we're going to take the ferry boat back over. Yeah, we're going to go in some water. There is, Avon actually has this thing called Skin So Soft, which is a mosquito repellent and a sunscreen. I can't wait to try that, because that's exactly what I need. I don't like smelling like off, but I have to put it on when I leave my house. But when I get to Disney, I don't get bit. Don't they have bats around there that take care of skeeters? I haven't really seen bats, but Disney's pest control is gangster. It really is. Their pest control is on point. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the castle. If you see way to the right, you see the castle and the monorail. So we're gonna get on the ferry boat actually. Yep, ferry boat ride, John Pearson, yeah. A lot of people like to take the monorail, and that's cool. That is absolutely cool. But a cool perspective also is taking the water transportation. I heard something about Disney's mosquito abatement. Oh yeah, it is on point. It is on point, definitely.
Come fish.
I've gotten bit at Universal, not Disney. I think the one year I got bit at Disney, they just environmentally, it was so much rain, they couldn't get on top of it. So yeah, this is the ferry boat. It kind of looks like that ferry you take to Martha's Vineyard, which is really cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up. Thanks so much to all of you guys watching. Whew. This is flipping awesome. We're gonna go up this way actually. Oh wow. Yes, I know it's copyright music. Oh man. Well, let's put it this way. If Disney claims this, I'm replacing the music. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can't even like get away from it. Is Woody driving the boat? I don't know. Well, I don't think he is. I don't think he is. We can't get away from the speakers no matter where we are here. We can't get away. It doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh. I'd replace the music with Dexter Gordon and some cool 50s jazz. It'll get replaced with something. Let me put it this way. It's been so long since I've been on this boat.
Copy, clear, all clear.
I don't remember. I don't remember the IP music playing, so that has to be new. I haven't either that or hardcore rock.
Ahoy, mates, and welcome aboard the Admiral
Here we
Joe
go.
Fowler. We will be arriving at our destination in just a few moments. On our way, we'll travel 1 mile across the man-made 7-seat
Here we go.
Cinderella,
Yeah,
which took
yeah.
almost 3 years to excavate.
So trust me,
We do ask that
if you're
while
watching this on the
stairs
replay
remain clear while the boat is
and there's like a
Once again,
big jump
welcome aboard.
or parts that are muted that just have music and not me talking, that's because, you know, it got a copyright claim. But Disney's actually been pretty good about some of this. Some of it, they'll do what's called revenue sharing, which means I don't get all the money, they don't get all the money, and we split it. So it's a happy medium to kind of keep the ambiance in the background. It works. It works. So thank you, Disney. Usually, believe it or not, I used to get claimed more by Universal than Disney. Then eventually they stopped doing the claiming and went to just sharing revenue. So that works out great. So anyway, folks, to your right, of course, you'll see Space Mountain. And to your left, you'll see Discovery Island. And of course, Cinderella's Castle. So a little bit to the right where you'll see Space Mountain, you'll see like a little blue canopy, so to speak. That's the outside for the Tron coaster. Oh, you don't get claimed for Galaxy's Edge Rogue Disney? Okay, that's great. Yeah, usually Disney, I don't. Like I said, Universal seemed more apt to try and claim me. I mean, they don't need more, but Davy Crockett. They should do revenue sharing anyway. Yeah, Shellback, you would think so. I mean, I think they kind of do it on a case-by-case basis. I mean, if you're just like if you're just doing video for, you know, just to do it, but if you're vlogging from the parks, I think they're more apt to try and share. Usually, I don't get claimed very often, so I don't want it to seem like I get claimed all the time, because I don't. It'll usually be some little tiny part where they're trying to do it. That one. That's pretty much what it means.
Once again, please clear the stairwells. You will be given an all clear.
Pretty much what it means, yeah. I think time-wise, the ferry is I can't even talk. The ferry is a bit faster. When you get off the dock, you don't have to come down the gangplank like from the monorail. You can just go straight. I prefer the ferry boat more than I do the monorail, actually. But that's just me. Both are great. Both are fun. The horn is so disrespectful. It was Black Superwoman, wasn't it? As soon as I was about to talk. But I absolutely love seeing this view. Love seeing this view when I get here. It's so nice. Relaxing, you know, kind of ride. What's the white tent in the background? If that's to the left, a little bit of that is for the Magic Kingdom Railway. But if you were talking to the right, that's actually the covering for the Tron Lightcycle run. They're still building that. It's a coaster. So part of it is inside the building, and the part that's outside, they're starting to put like the canopy over it. So it's probably what you're talking about. Let me see if I can get kind of like a better look at it. And not really. Not really. I tried. But I will be getting a better look at all of this in the Magic Kingdom on Tuesday when I'm there for the Boo Bash. So probably going to start streaming around 8:30. I was at 9, but I found out that the fireworks are going to be happening at 8:45. So I'm starting to stream 15 minutes early so you guys can see the fireworks show. I think this one is going away pretty soon. So before the Boo Bash, you guys will get a chance to see the fireworks and check the fireworks out with me. Yep, so that's going to be Tuesday at 8:30. So unfortunately, I won't be on the Dark Council show that night, but they know that. I love them. You know, I got their back. But the Boo Bash, I'm going to that so folks can see if it is worth their money to pay for. Much easier for me to get to since I'm in town, 15 minutes and I'm here. So that's going to be a good time. And if you love Haunted Mansion, yeah, you know I'm going to be looking for disrespectful Haunted Mansion merch and riding the Haunted Mansion ride as well. So yes, if I plan it the way that I'm planning to, we're going to ride the Haunted Mansion twice. Let's see, that won't stream well. Yeah, Rogue Disney, I'd heard that it might not, but I'm going to give it a try. If it doesn't, well, lesson learned. But we're going to give it a try. At the worst case scenario, if I can't do it live, I'll just get the video for you guys and I'll post it up later as a ride through. So we'll do it one way or the other. I would honestly say if you're in like an ECV or something like that, the ferry is, to me, a lot quicker to get on and off of. Because with the monorail, they have to come over with like the ramp and all that for you to come off. So that's just something to keep in mind. Oh my gosh, guys, this has been such a fun time. Like I said, this is one of the things that I like to do when ECV, electronic convenience vehicle, aka a scooter. Yeah, the clinical term is ECV, layman's terms is scooter. And there are a lot of scooters at Disney World. Absolutely. Isn't that pretty? There's Discovery Island. Yeah, power chair, exactly. There's the Grand Floridian, and that is the boat there that I believe goes to the Wilderness Lodge and Fort Wilderness, I believe. So yeah, nice, cool, fun time hanging out with all of you guys. Thank you so much. I know Geeks and Gamers has a stream going on. I hadn't planned on streaming this afternoon, but just wanted to do a dry run to prep for Tuesday, because Tuesday night's going to be something else. It's an after-hours event for Halloween, so supposedly reduced number of people allowed in, and I kind of want folks to see if my gut says no, but if Disney is justified in the obscene amount of money they're charging for the Boo Bash. I got in pretty cheap, but you know, not good. Again, thank you guys so very, very much for hanging out with me. I so appreciate your time and dropping in and checking it out. And I love sharing these kinds of streams with you guys. Absolutely. You know what? Just kind of share a little bit of fun. You know, because who couldn't use a little bit of fun? And what I like mostly is you just get to have fun, you know, without having to pay to come here. All right, folks. So with that said, oh, you can go ahead and take your picture. Go right ahead. I love when folks are taking pictures here. So with that.